Yes, and we are live.
Yes.
What's up, everybody?
To all of our 2 million viewers. Before we start, I want to a big shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsor, Crucial Flooring, not critical, but crucial. Crucial Flooring, who have jumped on board and helped us out with setting up our small but humble podcast. I'm Kiza.
Mana. Mossa.
Hey guys, I'm Brent.
And this is the Latched Podcast, where we look at, sports, any sports, every single sport. If we're being honest, we're quite professional at sharing our opinions or our view of, everything. And it's our first time, so we're quite excited that we got to sit down all together. Mana just flew in from Abu Dhabi.
Nice.
Seven.
Hockey.
Mossa just flew in from UK, even though he just lives around the corner.
How are you guys? How are you?
Still late. Last one here.
Supposed to go live a couple of hours ago, but I came late. But here we are. Joining us live now, or 5 minutes ago.
And to be honest, the reason why we moved our time from 6 o'clock to 6:30 wasn't because of Mossa. We were setting up our gear, so
TBH.
but Mossa has to take some kind of ownership. No, I'm not saying that.
No, you're absolutely right. My hands up. My apologies, guys. So, like I said, we're here. We're ready to go. You know what I mean?
Wrong hand.
We're ready to go before something else happens.
And as you can see, we have drinks in our hand, and these are just strong Coke. No, it's Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
Beverly Cola, 0.
0%.
Go to your local alcohol store, just ask for that, and you probably won't sell it. Yeah.
Which brings us to our second sponsor. Thank you to Woodstock.
Thank you, Woodstock.
Thank you, Woodstock.
And Beds Road. Thank you.
Yeah. Did you want to?
Nana and Coke Zero as well.
Oh, yeah.
Coca-Cola if you're listening.
Yeah. We forget.
Thank you.
And then to the our studio host, we're running a small little podcast from the studio in South Auckland, professional setup. So if you're after, if you wanting to run a podcast, give us a call. We could help you out. Obviously we charge 100% what do you call it? Interest. Because we're, I guess the other three guys have to pay their child support. So
Not kidding.
jokes, not jokes. But now we'll go back to our what we have in store for you. Our first segment, which is Brent.
Yo. Just did you guys want to intro ourselves properly or? Yeah, bro. Yeah, cool. So we'll just go a bit about ourselves, what we're doing, where we're from, where we grew up, maybe how we know each other, and also like sports teams in our NFL, MLB,
netball, man.
rugby. We've got netball coming up as well. Softball. If you're into the Nuku Nuku family and Black Sox, I don't know.
Yes.
You guys, man.
Actually, fact, this is what do you call it? What do you call it?
Ian.
No, so my brother, if you know, softball, my brother grew up with the Nuku Nukus, and his best friend is Nate. Nate, good fella. He always used to pick on me back in the day. But
Yes.
something very useful that you guys wanted to hear tonight, Tonight.
Everyone asked for.
Yes. Facts you didn't ask for. But we'll start off with Mossa for coming very early today.
No worries.
Thank you, Moss.
My name is Mossa. A little bit about myself. Grew up here in South Auckland, Otara. Went to Yandara Primary, Clover Park Middle School. Absolutely waste of time. And then I went to TC, Tagaroa, where I met these brothers. And here we are today. Some of the other brothers back at home, overseas. Time. Anyways, yeah. NRL, Bulldogs, Super Rugby, Brumbies, Goat team. Brumbies, yes, guys, yeah.
Brumbies. Hey.
Yeah. So we'll go to break now. Yeah, Brumbies, NFL, Colts. We're looking to off season now. Football, not soccer. Manchester United, tough times. Netball, Mystics, I guess. What's one of the goal shooters brands? Sorry, didn't do my research here.
Hey, bro.
Oh, Jenny McCollum. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, that's me. Shot, guys.
Yo, Sean Moss.
Nice Moss.
I know you're up, bro.
Hey, welcome to my show.
It's not a show, man. What about?
This guy's the David Ruffin of our group already. I thought it was Moss. But this is guy.
Nah, there's no I in team, eh? But first, Moana's the name. Sorry. South Auckland, born and bred. Currently living in Big Smoke in Timaru. That's South Island for you guys that know. These 2 islands in New Zealand. Actually 3, but you guys don't ask. Anyway, sports, NRL, Titans, Gold Coast Titans, since way back before you, Thomas. Hey, I know you're listening.
That guy's a fake fan, honestly.
NBA, where the he at? The GOAT. The GOAT. LeBron. Oh, LeBron. Okay. So LeBron James, wherever he at, that's where I'm at. Tom Brady, I'm not where he's at because I'm not retired, but I'm off the Bucks for now. I'm on his on these. Nah. But I'm gonna find a team. So anyone out there that may want to suggest a team, not these guys' teams because they're mud. But yeah, Bucks, netball, just New Zealand, eh? Still friends. Soccer, football, not soccer, PSG. Just because of those famous guys in PSG.
I heard you also go for NCEA level 3.
Oh, it's a new comp that no one's never. It's a football comp.
I can't remember that. I don't know about.
You can't support PSG if you don't have the credits, brother. You have to get credits.
Hey.
Come on, man.
It's the ECA one.
Oh, too early. My bad. It was too early.
It's a new college one. Eh?
Way too early, Brendan. Oh, man.
You call me out like that, bro. You wait till it's your turn. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Sure, brother.
Yo, man, we got a message from Nate Robinson.
Oh, here we go.
Too many beers already, mate.
What's going on, Nate? Hope you're good, bro.
Moving along.
Yeah, tis up. Sports, obviously Blues, born and bred. Made my debut watching the Blues. Probably, what era is that?
2018.
Charles.
One.
The Charles Rickelman era. The Charles Rickelman era.
Fun fact. He coached our first 15.
We got photos.
Yeah.
How'd the season go?
St. Kitts. No, we did really well.
Oh, okay.
We did really well with quick things, but yeah. Anyway, don't worry about that. Blues, NRL, Dragons, St. George Illawarra. Soccer, Chelsea. Yeah, soccer.
What about State of O teams?
Oh, the only one. Blues, baby.
What about nipple, mate?
Nipple. Nipple. Yeah, Mystics, man.
Wherever she at?
No, that's my team. You got to pick it up. So can't do that, bro.
What's the Australian team that's got
Diamonds?
Oh, Diamondbacks.
So as you can see, we did all our research before jumping in.
This is still a sports party, eh?
Shit you didn't ask for, but I think that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, everyone? Brains. Known these guys since high school. One I've known since year 8. Yes.
Don't tell the story, bro. Don't tell us too early.
Too early. But yeah. Teams in RL go for the Dogs, man. 2023 premieres.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs Super Rugby. Good preseason hit out yesterday against Moana.
Yeah, they reckon it was good though.
Be honest.
Performance.
Be honest.
It was good, but
Be honest.
preseason.
I don't want to piss off any Moana Pasifika fans, but that was a shellacking. Right?
Nah.
Um,
It's all learning.
Good first hit out. What do you reckon?
I think with now let's carry on. We can talk about
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you bring that up?
Just want to fight, say.
The Chiefs, 2-time champions. In the new Super Rugby format, not Super 12. What else we got? Netball.
Soccer.
Mystics as well. Soccer, Wellington Phoenix. It's on the profile. I was just kidding, but for real, like national pride, G. Like Wellington Phoenix all day. Last 10 minutes, if we're winning, of course the shirt's gonna go off, just like in the stands. Even though I've never been to a game, but
Is that the new comp, the NCAA
that's
2?
what they do, bro. That's what they do. So if Phoenix are winning 10 minutes to go at their home games,
Yeah.
like if they're in the lead, then it's shirts off in a certain part of the stands. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Shit, that's nice.
Can you show us? Can you give us a
I'll show you
demo?
guys after this. I'll show
Let's
you
be
guys
honest, no
when
one watches
it's fully.
A-League. No one watches.
This is R-rated. This is R-rated. Remember that his kids watching.
No, honestly, that's what happened. Netball. Whatever. I'm done. Cool. Sweet.
Yes.
Sure, brother.
Yeah, just quickly, we'll just go on to last night's game. Even though we don't, you obviously support the Chiefs. Let's go around the invisible table and share your thoughts on the.
Well, I didn't really catch the game. Just watched the highlights. To be honest, after 40-odd points, kind of switched channels and focused on the Brumbies off season. Haven't been.
Wow.
Don't have a preseason game yet, but it's just their first hitter. I reckon they'll come good. On Pasifika, they only just hitting it out for the first time. Shout out to Sikilby Kepu.
Yes.
Congrats on captaincy, bros.
Oh, Captain.
Good old Wallaby. Wallaby's hard.
Straight out of Weasley, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, but the style of playing, and if you are up to date with the rules, or the changing some of the rules in footy.
Yeah.
Didn't see much of it last night. Didn't get to see it. Not many teams were like their new 50-22.
Yeah.
I think they just come in, right?
Yeah, I think they played last year.
A bit of it last year.
So how does that?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Just like the league 40-20s, but 50-22.
You can't.
They just changed the numbers around.
No, 'cause I used to play halfback for E.T.
So when I
Malo.
first find out,
22. Oh yes, yeah.
because we're always underneath the goal line.
Oh, we were underneath the goal line. You came at playtime, remember? And
I
then
mean, if you,
Just ran the oranges on it.
No, so 50-22. It's basically if you kick the ball from inside your 50 and it goes out into their 22, obviously
Your ball.
It's gonna land
play and into their 22 out. Obviously, you get the ball back. You get the throw 'em.
You get the throne.
Like similar to like what you said,
40-20,
20-40.
20-40. And how do you feel about 50-22s? Yeah, your name.
When I used to play first five a year, it's pretty good kicking.
When you play first five on the wing,
No, be honest. 'Cause I don't get angry.
But honestly, it's going to change the game. You're going to change the opposition's defense. Nowadays there's only one fullback at the back. Now with this new rules coming out, in my head I'll chuck 3 at the back or 2 at the back just to be safe. But if you trust if you got a good defensive line up,
so you're gonna throw 3 at the back. If you were to say what posies would you then move to help support the
fullback? It'll be fullback and the winger opposite where the ball was. The third person will be either the 9 and the boot or the 8. So if the 9's busy and the line defense, the 8 will just take over the 9's role.
Yep.
And all they got to do, that's what they do.
pretty much what
Yeah.
for it, just to promote more open play. Or attacking
Attacking,
rugby. More attacking rugby.
Because it's getting boring, eh? It's slowly turning into league, realistically, yeah. But the 50-20s, got it from something. So.
Did the English, did they have those rules like before they started down here? Before they put them down here?
I think they tried in the Highland Cup last year.
How did that go?
I think good teams adapted pretty well to it.
Yeah.
Old school teams is freaking one-off runners and didn't care. But in the showed in the game, but no.
Yeah, I haven't watched NPC or ITM Cup in yonks, man. Shout out Manuel T. Tobos.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron Smith. But yeah, Moana Pasifika, they got a hiding.
Yeah, so what was the final score? It was like
61-7.
1-7.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a true reflection of how they're going to
The
go
game,
preseason.
Yes.
First set out together, 3 teams.
Yeah.
They got different players, all in different teams, like all in those 3 different teams that they fielded.
Yeah.
So we don't know like what their final squad's going to look like.
Yeah.
Their final
And
first 15.
As every preseason goes, you're trying out combinations. But if you, from my point of view or my opinion of the Moana Pasifika, having 18 months since they've started, they had to bring in players. And basically, I'm not saying the players that they're playing now or have been selected, they're really good. But the pool of players that they're selecting from are players that are not selected for any other franchise. If you look at it that way, because let's say a player has an opportunity to play for the Blues, and they've been long-standing with the Blues. Now, Moana Pasifika, are you going to risk your chance of moving from a good team to a team that's just been established, right? That's how I'm looking at it. It could be different. I'm not I'm not the CEO of or the coach of Moana Pasifika, but they're already on the back foot. Even though the way MP, Moana Pasifika, good thing for us. You see the more Pacific Islanders get a shot, and maybe New Zealand rugby have got I guess a bit of it right, but how we're going to select the best Pacific Islanders to play for Moana Pasifika. But in saying that, if you're on, I think they only allowed a few players that can be selected for the All Blacks. Maybe.
I'm not sure.
So sorry, I don't know the numbers, and don't quote me on that. There's a selected amount that can or that are eligible to play for Moana and then get selected for the All Blacks. But majority, I think maybe 80% or a percentage of the Moana Pasifika team are being selected for our island nation.
Yeah. There's different ways. Like there's that perspective, and then I guess them risking, for lack of a better term, like risking. Well, I wouldn't say risking, like choosing to go to play there, like maybe just to see if they can be a part of something new. Like just to start, start something off. Right, we should have had this when Super Rugby started.
I was if you have a look on the Moana Pacifica page, you got Sir Brian Williams. He said something that after the game, I looked at the score. I was pretty angry. But then once he said what he said, these teams in New Zealand have 20 to 25 years plus on Moana Pasifika. And then after hearing that, man, I was like, bro, this guy's right. Everyone's got a head.
Even before Super Rugby started in '96, they were already playing super tournaments anyway.
So
it was although it was amateur moving into professional era of rugby, like they had all of those years before.
But shout out to Moana Pasifika,
I don't know.
for our island people, foot forward there.
Even the fans, I don't know, friends of friends that we went to school with, they're Moana Pacific fans.
I actually
tell you time takes, time takes.
Second team, as you would, I'm a Hearty Blues supporter, but you have to support, like something that's representing us. Say you represent us. So if you have any, if you can sponsor us, Moana Pasifika, I will gladly jump on board
I'm sure you guys related to Aaron Major or
Yeah.
Kirana, Aaron Picture.
Oh,
Where
that's
they're based at? Mel Smart. Mel Smart, they're based at.
Yeah.
But as well as them, like we can't forget Fiji and Drua as well.
Yeah.
Fiji and Drua.
Yeah.
I went to see them, man.
Bro, you know what's gonna be funny is hearing these hearing the
Here's the commentators.
let's bring up names. Let's see if we can pronounce them
Names.
from the drawer. Now, this is not us taking the dig at the name, but it's just how to pronounce them properly.
Yeah. Well, we'll say them as a commentator, and then we'll say them properly.
Even though
So the
we don't know how to speak
commentators
English and we're trying to speak Fijian.
We don't know how to speak English. Okay, so first one we've John here.
Select
Can you repeat yourself?
You guys,
What did you say? Koroi. Koroi tua tua.
Yeah, you gotta roll the R's, man. You gotta roll the R's. Koroi.
Oh, koroi. Koroi.
Koroi.
Koroi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Koroi. Koroi.
Yeah.
Koroi tua tua.
what about Celestino?
Oh.
Mara.
Yeah. We'll give you one more chance, bro.
One more, please.
Okay.
You know. What?
All right, here we go. Joseva Tamani.
Ah,
Oh, I'm gonna
Joseva,
stop.
yeah. Yeah.
Before you get a high school, like a
Simba.
real Fijian and
Tamani.
yeah.
Yeah.
Vinaka. Vinaka.
Vinax.
Naga.
Pula.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice.
Mm.
Do the home.
Bro, but I watched the
Was it overseas or something? Yeah, when the commentators actually pronounced
Yeah.
the names properly.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
And bro,
Yeah.
he was pretty good, man. Like considering
Pronunciations.
yeah.
Oh.
Some of
Tongan
the,
team
yeah.
in South.
Tongan
Yeah.
team, He got help from got help. So
Oh, like an actual Tongan.
I can't remember if it was or someone helped them out a week.
That's me.
I mean, if you
That's
can
Mike
paid,
Roberts.
right? If you can pay that job,
NRL, bro.
Hillary
Notorious for doing that, man.
yeah, they picked the whole.
Yes.
I remember one year I tweeted Nigel Vangana. I said, like you gotta put on
Yeah.
a clip or something. Because these commentators, they're just butchering the names, and then he said, just tell me who. I was like,
You're caught out.
I didn't know what to say back. I was like, can you do it?
When the keyboard warrior gets caught out, eh?
Nah, but he was keen to do it. He was,
Yeah, because they're changing the names. Like Brian Toto. Who's Brian Toto?
It's Brian Toto.
Yes.
for that worst one. Some
What?
Peter Mato.
Yeah.
And they said Peter Mariuta.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They get paid good money. Honestly.
It's put down.
But then it's like when they do pronounce it, it just becomes a norm. And then now we are used to saying like Matty Utai.
Yeah.
Like hey, now we us
pick it away.
as Islanders we like Matty Utai.
Oh, they will say it like that.
What up?
You're only saying that because we're Dogs fans.
What about
You're just taking a piss now. You're just saying that because we're Dogs fans. Yeah.
what's his name? Papali. Isn't it Papali?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
It's funny,
Well,
they get our island names, island surnames. They think it's hard to pronounce, but then you've got them just like rolling the Chaboy.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. And who's next? Just quickly, like we're not gonna talk about rugby throughout this whole show. Who are your best signings for your club?
Ooh.
I haven't seen any signings for the Brumbies just yet, but like I said, we're still focused on preseason Oz conference, which I think will take out a lot of losses, but no signings that I know of that are key that I know.
So you reckon Brumbies will beat the Reds?
Yeah, we lost last year from the ref. Ref was on the red side. That last call, that last call was just rubbish, man. But yeah, we came to the NZ conference confident, 1-1, lost 3.
Was it justice for 2020? Was it justice for the Reds in 2020?
Yeah, like I said, no signings that I know of, but a lot of, I think, a couple of losses for us.
I think for the signings for the Blues and All Blacks, everyone knows, eh? Just RTS,
Yeah, man.
E.T. Malossi.
He's gone. How do you reckon he'll go?
Straight up.
Second preseason game.
Oh,
He's only obviously
pressure.
his playing and his his rugby knowledge. I
Mhm.
think it's second to none. You know, actually playing professional, just being in a professional environment his whole life. I reckon he's going to adapt rugby quite well. So
Because most people don't know that he started on rugby first day before he went to league.
yeah,
So most people know, most fans will just say, "Oh, nah, they're doubting him already."
Yeah,
He
with the-
came from rugby.
Bam DT went to Rooster Premiership, then went all downhill. Hey, Warriors fans. I was just kidding, Warriors. Nah, but
Yeah, good. Can't wait.
yeah. RTS for us. Who else is? It was Luke Romano.
Oh, Luke
That's probably their
Undercover
Yeah,
signings,
like-
you know.
it's like a hidden, but yet every
It's a gym.
Crusader or Seder fan will know the amount of work ethic he puts into a game.
He's a
No
mucky
matter if
dog.
they're losing or winning, man, the man is one of the best, jumpers in the the red and black
man.
for a while, and for him to come up to Auckland is like, just shed on the Seders' face.
He's went all out for the offseason, eh?
I don't know who-
Auckland. Blues.
I think he'll be mentoring
Yeah.
for the younger locks, especially the likes of Good. Like, he's always on the fringes.
What is it?
Comes up at ITM, but I think he'll be better off having Romano there for however long he's signed. Because that guy's me.
He is.
Yeah, that guy's
I think
underrated.
we stole another Crusaders young lock as well. I forgot his name, but
No McDonald.
No Max for Jack. Huh? No. Blues did really well off season.
I think it's been a long time coming, bro. Long time.
Yeah, he's had a good offseason, eh? Signings. Was that it? Just the two, or
Now these
like
there's a
me,
few-
majors?
there's a few, but I think those are the kind of been in our face.
Most significant,
Yeah, been in our face.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's good signing for us. If you're a Crusader fan, and I don't really care about Timmy.
They
They actually by 1 point apparently.
Yeah, he didn't care who they signed, man.
He kicked the winning goal.
Koroi Toto.
Now what's his name?
All of my
He just signed back up. He came from overseas and he's got his own page. Come on.
Marty.
Yeah.
Marty Banks. Yeah. The legend of Marty Banks. So he's the man. I met him a couple of times.
Yep.
The man, brother.
3T play? I didn't watch the game. Say the name.
Yeah.
Keeps off that, but
You
he went
reckon-
down.
Yeah, he's
You reckon the Crusaders don't mind who they don't sign or who signs? Like
Honestly, man,
they got to meet
Crusaders-
me.
you go into an environment that's set
They're on.
like an All Black, like set for All Blacks. You know you're gonna get a shot if you're. Let's talk about Bryn Hall when he left Auckland.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Even though we know and we're all couch
Couch pitches. Yeah.
couch pitchers.
Yeah, all of us. All of us.
I've actually been in the Crusaders environment. And he's long, just I think you don't think he was any good up at the Blues, but when he went down to the Satyrs, bruh, like it's another level.
Game changer.
Yeah.
For a 3-4 time check.
It's not counting.
No, I'm not counting. No one counts. It's not.
What about you over there in Taranaki? Big Brady.
Brady Vitalik.
We also got Josh Runner from Highlands. He's up.
There's probably
Just
one of
showing
the good signings.
For his career, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for his.
Yeah.
I think making a move because, from the Highlanders, he's been like up and down with his
Career, right? Yeah.
So having moved to
Yeah.
a franchise that's one of the best in New Zealand, even though we have only like 5.
I think it was like last year or the was it last year or the year before when the Landers freaking benched most of their team. Josh was one of them.
Yeah,
And
they went out.
went out and they won the following weekends.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it shows
Started
that.
bringing
So is it just Brady?
Coming up there.
benching him.
Only Brady and Waikato.
Brody.
From the
We got that hooker from let me just bring. They've got hookers galore there. They got a hooker factory. They are Coles. What's the name? Asafo Almoa. He just got married 2 weeks ago too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this man of the Chiefs.
I mean, they got like the young fellas for an opportunity. I think we retired. So,
Tina Randall.
the young fellas come up
Seeing
for
the
an opportunity.
Oh,
Oh yes,
Yeah.
injury.
and I think we-
Korea inning. Yeah. He's younger than us. Yeah, he's
injuries, though. That can ruin a career.
Nah, good, but he's
I know it's early as boys, but any predictions? Champions, NZ Conference?
like young
Easy.
he's up. Yeah,
Easy. Oh.
And it's Blues.
Been saying that since 03, haven't we?
Blues. So get this Blues. I'm going to go Blues. Highlanders final, eh?
The No Crusaders.
Ah, well.
Or Waikato.
I'm over them, eh? So I'm not going to choose them.
All right, please, for both of you. What about you over there in Rotorua?
What is it? Nah, yeah, Blues are gonna win it. You're gonna win it. It'll be a tough season for us, but
Yeah.
and then when we move into the I guess across the Tasman when we're playing what's your suggestion? What's your guys
Yeah.
take on
Does your
the
comp
Australian comp?
does it even exist or does it even matter?
You better watch yourself. No, it's different, man. You can just tell when we lost to the Reds in the final, came here, and we almost lost every game, but we won against, I think, we won against Hurricanes. I don't think Wellington probably took us that serious, but yeah, you can just tell, man, the NZ rugby is just different. I don't know why, but we got to change that, you know? We got to change that so we can start winning some chips and hopefully breed some better players for the green and gold,
Yeah.
because that's pretty tough as well.
So I'm guessing you support the Wallabies.
Yeah,
As well?
the Wallabies. Yeah.
Can you get the F out of this house, please? 'Cause nah.
Pay me first and I'll get.
Just sorry, quickly, just gotta test out your mic. Bring yourself onto the screen and then
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. AKA, we didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill.
Oh man,
yeah, bring yourself.
are you on the unlimited plan, the gigs?
A hotspot.
Dial up, bro.
No one knows, but we're so close to McDonald's that. But I know.
Nah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
The green and gold better wake up.
And then now moving on to NFL. What a season, right? And who's in the finals?
The
You mean the Super Bowl?
The Cheetahs Rams.
I think, yeah, it's Rams and Bengals. I think Bengals
Cincinnati.
Bengals haven't been to the Super Bowl since
Bong.
a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you, brother? You still Bucks, even though you're a Brady fan?
All right, that's it, man. If you guys got a team out there, honestly, I don't want to be this bandwagon to go for the Rams and that, but they're stacked.
Nah, there's a good team. There's plenty of good teams. I reckon you should start supporting Detroit Lions because they're a good team, man. I think they're up there for the draft.
Yeah. All right.
That's how
No,
it's all good.
I don't know.
like that.
But I was scared of Tom Brady when I like that. You know? After that game when we went off, we drew it up. I thought, we'll go OT. But far out.
Can I ask you a
risked it,
question,
eh?
please, Mana?
Yeah.
When were you a Tom Brady fan in the midst of the 7 rings?
Oh wait, brother.
Oh, wait.
Wait, brother.
Disgusting.
Sometimes you used to come
That's
over,
disgusting.
play Madden 08, and you used to pump us.
Oh, man.
Bro,
How many rings was he in?
I know.
I think 3, 4.
Was it 3-4?
4.
Oh, you started fresh, no rings, just Tom Brady from then on, eh?
Nah,
You don't
yeah,
count
3 years. Now they count the rings. I'm just on these.
2000.
Yeah.
So I think he did,
Yeah,
three
three.
from 2000 to 2005. Then
12,
one ring
yeah.
from like 2006 to 2012, and then from 2012 up to now, another 2 of the Pats and 1 of the Bucks.
Really not much.
It just turned out to.
Oh, yo, again.
So as you can see, guys, we have to charge the iPad. So we'll keep going through that.
Yo.
Waste of time having these mics and all this shit set up.
Yeah, how come you didn't charge your stuff?
This is what I'm moving that quick.
Yeah, sweet.
Just let us know if you can hear us as well, because we're gonna be yelling it. This whole thing is gonna be.
Yeah, but nah, for real though. There's nobody else close to Tom Brady, eh? Honestly. Nah, man.
I saw a good argument
Ooh.
that said, is he like, that said he's not the greatest of all time, like greatest football player. He's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of people, you know.
You look at the stats first and most of it, I think.
I think a lot of people will be like having debates on who will be the best.
It's like how everyone thinks that Michael Jordan's the good.
Everything's turning to shit.
this one's not live for real, eh? We're just testing.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Bear with us, guys. Bear with us.
Nah. What about you guys? What do you guys think?
What is he the GOAT or?
Yeah, is he the GOAT?
Just talk up. You turn it up on that, and then we can.
Yeah.
Just past, yeah.
Can you hear us? Sorry, guys, just let us know because as you can see, systems go into edit, down the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It says mic. Turn it up.
That's a pretty good point.
Quarterbacks. Yeah, talk about football.
Was it just one, though?
Yeah,
Oh. No, I was just weighing in the debate that you were saying. Who's the greatest or the GOATs of football, American football? I don't know, man. I'll just see Tom Brady. I'll count rings, but I don't know. People will probably disagree and be like, oh, I don't know.
Because if you're going to count rings, then you go on to NBA. Who? Then
Probably Steve Nash.
or Uncle Bill? Was it Bill Russell?
Bill Russell's got
Yeah. But no one's going to say he's the GOAT, are you?
Different era, man.
Yeah, I probably don't care about NFL. Yeah.
Is that the new NCAA?
So over to NRL. So
Oh, yo, we got Anthony Bartolo. Say what's up.
Oh,
Hey!
My little boys.
Word. Haven't seen
Brother.
him in ages. Something about
Suppose.
still in the hood.
That's yep.
my man.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, come through. Just let us know. Let us know if you have anything for us. I know the quality of our camera is not the best because I'm just looking at. Looks like we're
Charging.
2D, but just stay with us.
upwards.
We've got maybe about another 30 minutes if we're still going hard and our internet from
The worries
Macca's.
is,
Next door.
somebody's car getting robbed. No, just the norms in South Auckland. Eh?
If you can hear that, don't worry about it.
You're safe.
Is that my car?
Well, you Brady, is it your car?
Just got it back on the panel beater, right?
Does my car have a alarm?
You want to go have a look?
It's all right. We'll just insurance.
Sure. Oh yeah.
You want to throw that up again?
Yeah, man.
All right, you fell.
Yeah.
Oh, they were talking about muscles, yeah.
Nah, man. So, because you guys want to know a little bit about us, and our sporting careers as to why we wanted to create this podcast. You know, it was something along the lines of us playing sports, loving it, and then we got into podcasting. So, we'll start with Moss. Let's talk about your sports, brother.
Like all those netball games.
Oh, indoor netball. Yeah, I'll count that.
Or in
Uh, Not much, man. I'm not like. Oh yeah. Jesus.
Our girl's getting drunk, bro. Wait, you gotta put it around. Wait, you're getting stuck. Get it back to it now.
Is it in?
Yeah, nah, not much. It's our Scorpions when I was young. Mara softball, third base.
Yes.
Not many outs. Yeah, that was about it. Nothing at high school. It was just probably a chess master.
I can see it.
I was a chess master. Yeah, I won a couple of games against.
Speech contest?
Speech.
That's not really a sport, you know. Everyone just came and I just think I was host. But yeah, that's about it.
Oh, were you the one bragging at lunchtime?
I was at school at 9. Okay. All right, 10 a.m. schoolboys.
Myself, played a couple of sports during growing up. Grew up on touch. Otara Scorpions, started off our league career, NRL career. I mean, I think I played for a couple of league clubs growing up. Otahu, Pakuranga, quite a bit.
Did you win anything?
Otahu, under 13s, but doesn't matter. But under 13s.
Oh, let's talk about Otahu under 13s. Who were the NRL players that came from your team? If there is any. Or if there are,
One,
sorry.
yeah. We had played with Constantinica. He played a couple of years and nights. Yeah, far out, awesome player, right? He was bigger than all the boys back then. I played against Lee Son Amao, recently retired. And he was gangster back then too. I'm sure,
He moved back to New Zealand for his family. I think that's what it says on the site.
But another big name back then, he was smoking everyone. Rusty Bristow, you know, he was the man.
Yeah, when I was playing in under 13s and I was 14.
We no names, but we did play against Jesse Bromwich, but he was the man.
5 months for it.
So you took that.
So after all that you just took my age.
We got a request from our sponsor
Oh,
for Anememos.
oh yeah.
Up down.
It's so nice. I know you sponsor you. We're not going to do that.
We got to get more sponsorship somehow.
Yeah.
Yes, the devil. The devil's online.
We'll do it after.
Up downs, far out. No space. No, but after the league, went to rugby because I found it was easier. You know? Didn't have to go run back 10 all the time. And currently down in the region South Canterbury. So coaching because can't play anymore. Yeah, South Canterbury's carving. It's good, man. It's good to see a Heartland comp here.
Had a short career. But made I think memorable memories. Memorable memories is the same thing. Memorable memories. But growing up, played league like NAMS, like Mana league. I played league for okay, because you guys all asked. The reason why I left league is I got smoked. So we went down to Ngaro Wahia to play. I was playing for Otara, and maybe what was it 12s or something? So we went down to Ngaro Wahia play against the farm boys. So how it all happened was the ref called. There was a knock on, But me being an idiot, picked the ball up and thought it was funny to run it. And you know, just doing those shadow steps that you step in no one.
Yeah.
And this guy came out of nowhere, grabbed me, and he swung me around. And then I landed straight on my shoulder and broke my collarbone. So I probably made it on the field for like probably 10 seconds. Did my shadow step, and then Bob's your uncle. I broke my collarbone, and then I said, "Nah, I'm not going back to league."
Is this when you were 14 playing for the 12? There's one thing I remember from that is that he gave me one job. I think you remember it too.
Bro, and these are my flashiest boots ever. My boots, bro, they're like these Nike boots that I probably a lot of people had it, but I used to say, nah, not many people had it. But bro, you're in pain, and you ask someone, can you just pick my boots up? Then like I went to Waikato Hospital, going through all the pain. Came back to Auckland and asked this fella, "Where's my boots?"
Did you keep it?
I think he must have just didn't care, bro. He just didn't care.
Only boots.
And then fast forward, leaving school, I played touch, played rugby.
First 15, eh?
First 15. But not only that, I played with some really good players that went on to likes of Fritz Lee, who played for Chiefs, Male Sau. Another fun fact. Tommy Meredith, who probably had a beard that looked like he was good dude though, good dude. Really good dude, soft dude. But bro, he's a beast. We were about fourth on the table. Oh no, sorry, second. We were coming second one year, maybe 2005.
Yeah,
we were coming second. But we got protested on by, let's call them out, Auckland boys, because
I remember that game, one of the games.
Yeah.
They won by kicks, eh? Like
he
1-0.
Bro, Ash Mawiki, if you know Ash Mawiki, the man kicked from everywhere. It just felt like he was too old for our team. I might have to check his bloody he's really like being like me, like 14 playing under nines. But and I'm sure he was 30 years old. But he was kicking it from everywhere, halfway. He was kicking it. Yeah. That's fucking. And how I knew is because I was playing first five, he was playing first five, and I played like shit, and he was the man. But anyway, moving on. I've had a few guys went on to playing Super Rugby, really good dudes. NRL, well, he was playing. I think he was playing NRL before, or signed before he actually came to our school.
Warriors, development.
Warriors development, playing junior Kiwis. So that's Frank Paul. He's always been a beast.
He went on to win the ship with Roosters.
Yeah, got him a ring. World Cup
final. All right. Oh, when you're done. Yeah.
But I think that's it. When I finished school, went to the local clubs, played for our local team. Our local team, Ponsonby. Got a few dubs of them. No easy. But that's basically it. But yeah, man, love sports. Continue to watch sports, and I guess this is why. And that's it for tonight.
Right now. Right now, we're just gonna do an altar call. If you guys are ready to give your look at them over there. Scared. Anyway, sporting. Obviously, I'm probably the most talented out of this bunch. Like from a young age, I knew that I was destined for lateness. A bit of a late bloomer. I'm still a flower waiting to bloom. Scorps, junior footy, there for a bit. I was playing up until started at high school, rugby. First time I played rugby, under 14s up. 2005, I reached the pinnacle of schoolboy rugby, which was captaining second 15 Cs. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Main fights, man. Yeah, Ants played. I think that when we were under 15s, bro, him and Ongo. If you guys remember Ongo, bro, there's Israel. You guys remember the Bash brothers from Mighty Ducks? Yeah. Those were them two, bro. Ongo and Ants, bro. They're just our what is it? They were just rough players up, bro, from other teams and just intimidate them. It was always good for us. Anyways, followed these guys at after school to our local footy club, Isamaki, hashtag Itimalosi. Bro, good to see them in preseason, and they are fielding a Prem's team this year. Yeah, bro, really good. I really hope they do well this year and for the next couple of years. And I think it would be awesome if we had some of our OGs back. No names, RTS, Peter Alatini, if you want to. Nah. Oh, yeah, true, Dunners. I remember this year. So I was playing under 19s, and our coach came, Coach Sakai, and he goes, "All right, I've got some good news for you guys." We're like, "Oh, what's up, coach?" "I've got 2 players that are coming to fill out 2 spots, and they're international players." And we're like, "Oh, shucks, bro." I thought, mean, and then and they played international football. I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." And then they rocked up, and they didn't tell us that the international team they played for was the Kokanen under 19s, and one of them was Ana, one of them was Mana. And the other one was Freddie Noka, one of the other boys. We already had a lot of props, and we got 2 more. So yeah, when coach said international, they were the wish version. They were the internationals where they had to fundraise to get to international football. But from there, yeah, bro, just whatever. Represented. I ended up playing in Auckland. Not for Auckland. I just carried on playing in Auckland. Yeah. Otherwise, I went to Australia and tried to get a contract for NRL. Dogs. The only NRL I got from them was short for not really. But yeah, man, love sport, bro. Like used to watch. Bro, I used to watch cricket with my papa and my uncles, like rugby, armchair commentators from there, and you pick up a couple of things from there, like in terms of learning to love the sport, learning to understand the sport, and I guess when the opportunity came up to do something like this with you guys, with the boys, the brothers that we've known for years, man, it's just what we do in our chat groups already, but we're just doing it like in front of a camera and we're asking people for their opinions, and I don't know, man. I love it, bro. This is mean. Yo. You guys, any off the back of that?
Yeah. Any questions as well from the chat? The chat's going off.
Bro, was this 1,300?
Yeah. Easy.
Oh, it was just dust on my laptop. It's 2 zeros. I just had to wipe them off.
And just quickly, before we move into probably our last segment, or just to end it off, a quick shout out to our sponsor, Crucial Flooring. Crucial Flooring, who the amazing team there. If you're after, not only carpet, but I think he specializes in that area. But just flooring in general. If you're after, just you update your renovating your house. Look at the team at Crucial Flooring. Professionals who do the job professionally, as well as can match the prices. But he didn't tell me that. So. He didn't tell me that. So Crucial Flooring, we'll quickly have their link up on our page, or if you want to go to a previous post that we have had, and we've tagged them in. Crucial Flooring, amazing team. Thank you to them. Ralph and the team. If he was here, I think we wouldn't have had a podcast.
Yeah, kind of.
It'll be
Probably
fights.
Friday,
It'll be fights
So
between.
angry at me from the Oceania game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Next podcast.
Yeah, next podcast. But so our last segment was probably nothing. I made that up.
It was on the screen when it died.
Oh yeah.
I think it was tips.
So
Yeah.
what was it?
Tips.
Yeah. Before that, if you are listening now, share our Facebook page, and we're also live on YouTube. So just so you know, you don't have to be logged into Facebook. You can head over to YouTube, and all our live podcasts will be up and running then. And shortly, it'll be on all podcasting platforms. So yeah, check us out. Share us, like us,
Please do.
follow us.
You gonna send money? Just PM me. I'm the bank account guy.
Poor.
Just send it to me, guys.
Poor.
Yeah, so we'll end it off with our tips or first round of games. No, first round of games. You want to quickly bring that up? Who we have for your preseason? I think 2 weeks. Yeah. The first game, I think it's here in New Zealand, will be Blues and Moana Pasifika. I think it is.
Okay, then probably Blues.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to pick Blues over. The brothers at Moana Pasifika. I don't think 18 months is enough. Blues been there since. They're just too strong. Their signings. Probably Blues.
You got Saders.
Who? Us Brumbies.
Oh no, it's a mate. My bad.
Whoa. Who's the research brother?
Lucky he was looking pretty scared. He's like, Crusaders.
I said Crusaders. Easy.
Crusaders.
Easy dubs.
Nah, yeah, Blues against Moana. I reckon Blues will win.
Yeah. You Blues MP.
Blues to win. Moana, they'll be all right. They'll give it a good crack, but they've got all season. Yeah, Blues for me.
Yeah, Blues for me.
Yeah, Blues for me. Quick shout out to Gosso and Don for Moana Pasifika. Played against them, smashed me a couple of times. So
Who else?
Me again. Blues again. Blues.
Who's next?
Yeah. Otherwise, Tars in the draw in the Aussie Cup.
Oh, Taz and Drew.
Waratahs, man. Don't know. Waratahs.
I'll say Waratahs, but I really hope Drua freaking tipped him over, right?
20 on the draw to stun the upset the Tar boys.
Yeah, I'm going draw win. Yeah, 7+. Yo.
7 plus, and then who we have?
Probably gonna be that's it for the for the first round.
Oh, that's it for the first. Oh, yeah.
That I can see that's been loaded.
Taz, win, please. Comment.
Can you check your internet?
Yeah. Chiefs Landers.
Chiefs Landers.
Chiefs, bro. Chiefs 12+.
12 plus.
Joshua put on the clinic, bro.
Landers. Marty with the kick to win the game again.
Yep, Landers 12 and under. Yeah, they just started off too well preseason.
And Highlanders 7 points in 7 and under.
Who's next? And last NZ game, Crusaders and the Hurricanes.
Saders, man. That's all.
That's all.
That's it. Crusaders.
Yeah, I gotta say Saders. They're just freaking too good.
Yeah, Saders, yeah. Can't go wrong. 12 and under.
I'm going Hurricanes. Yeah. They'll just win. They're gonna win.
Done for them. And that's it. NRL starts March, is it?
Yeah,
March. Kabaddi starts tonight when I take on Mossa. Right over here, right there.
$10 on Mossa.
Shout out to Karan. People.
Shout out to Karan. You know who you are. Just kick me out of school.
Yeah, shout out to Karan. Oh yeah.
Our new
Wherever you are,
sponsor.
Prima. Yeah.
Our new sponsor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pima.
Pima.
A couple of hundos.
Just because he's listening, he also changed like Tommy as well.
Yeah, no. So thank you, family, for tuning in, having spend an hour and so with us. Sorry, but our real time or actual time of going live will be Wednesdays, 8 p.m. So Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. every week. Now we're quite Oh, feedback. If you have any feedback,
Yeah, please.
please don't send it to us because we don't really care. We don't really care about feedback, right?
Please
guys?
don't. I mean,
Hey, guys, I care, not like these blokes. Yeah, send it to me. I'll answer. Probably August. I'll answer.
$100 of feedback.
Yeah. So we'll honestly again thank you because I probably said that 10 times already. Thank you to our sponsors, Woodstock, and also again Critical Flooring. Crucial Flooring. Last
out to
words for the week again how many agains? Waitangi weekend for us in New Zealand. So if you're tuning in from or watch this at a later stage, make sure to comment on our YouTube or Facebook page and tell us where you're from and where you're tuning in from. If you're not from New Zealand, jump in. If you are from New Zealand, whereabouts? Down south, up north, to the side of Auckland, New Zealand.
Chatham's.
Yeah. Any last words?
Enjoy your long weekend, boys, and everyone. Sweet.
Same as Brand's. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
We ended.
Oh, we're ending it? Oh, okay. Well, don't enjoy your long weekend and don't stay safe. Bloody buggers. Stay safe. Enjoy, boys.
So enjoy the long weekend, family.
Can't copy us.
Love all the way to the family and supporters down south. Tamuka, Tamaru Hard, Big Smoke, Tamuka. Shout out to you guys.
And this is the Latched Podcast. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Enjoy everything.
Thank you.